Hello, welcome. This is Heart of the Moon. Happy birthday, Taurus. This is a birthday reading for the bulls who are born in the second decante of their season. If you were born on May 1st through May 10th, then this birthday reading is for you. With influences from the constellation of Eridanus the Windy River and the sub-ruler Mercury. The key words, or some keywords, organization and trust. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone is doing well. And to start things off, we're going to be doing the tea leaves. See what's in the tea leaves for you, Taurus. All right. And since the bulls, I think they like to play like straight up, play everything straight up. We're just going to, and these cards have been shuffled, and we're just going to lay them out like this. Beautiful. There's the two horns of the bull right there. The visuals, down to earth. All right. This one is something. There's some kind of message from over here too. All right. So these are the two energies that are going to start off your reading. And Eridanus can be very lighthearted all the way to a serious energy. And really, you should be researching the energies of the first and second and third decantes of your season, because they're a beautiful energy. They're beautiful energies, and really depends on where you are in your soul journey. Those energies can be lighthearted all the way to serious. It'd be worth your while to research the energies of the first and second and third decantes of your season and compare those energies to some world events, and you'll get an idea how serious these energies can be. I believe, Heart of the Moon believes, the first decante, triangulum, is of a universal domain. It's a triangle, right? Triangulum. We believe it's of a universal domain. Really, anybody can use it, right? So you're going to see a really wide range of energies show up as an example of the energy of triangulum. As serious as someone is doing all this meticulous energy into improving their high jump skills and getting ready for a meet. Okay? As serious as someone putting all this meticulous energy into their high jump skills and afterwards showing up to that meet as themselves and doing a personal best. Could be as lighthearted as doing a personal best or being a champion of that meet. But when that energy, that meticulous energy that's been building up in triangulum is released, one of the outcomes could be all these options, and someone's world's just opening up, and all these options coming in and being available to them where they weren't before. So it's this energy of triangulum really opens up someone's world, and it could be an awakening as well. It could be just clarity. It could be clarity. Someone could be in this energy of triangulum and working something out, and then all of a sudden clarity. Boom. And your awareness and your consciousness just gets opened up to all these options that never was available to you before. Or it could be as serious, or if you do a little bit of research, it could be as serious as a clash of ideologies. It could be that serious. So it really depends on where you are in your soul journey. But I think Earth energy has this habit or trend of staying in this habitual type of pattern. And it could be very repetitive and predictable. And I think Earth energies can get into that mode because of their, especially Taurus, because it's fixed energy, and they can easily get into this repetitive type of energy for Earth, okay? And just because of the nature of Earth, that's the way it is. That's the way it could be, anyways. I'm sure there are exceptions. So I think Heart of the Moon believes that the way this energy of Eridanus is, Eridanus gives an energy to, it's like a push. It's like a push to, or a call. It could be even a call, or a push or a call to break this repetitive pattern of these Earth energies. Okay? To get them out of a rut, literally. So I think that's an overall type of energy that Spirit has around this energy of Eridanus, because this Eridanus energy can be challenging for some. And like I said, it all depends on where you are in your soul journey and how you're using this energy in the triangulum. Okay? All right. Enough said. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Exactly. Yeah. Something what I just talked about. Yeah, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So something like that. Okay, so these Earth energies can get into this type of mode where it's kind of like, it's kind of like that. But it's their nature. That's their energy that they have to. That's what you signed up for, okay? So, but Spirit has a way of that exactly. Spirit. That's why Spirit has this way of getting out of this rut right here, okay? And they make it a way. They make it such as appealing for us, appealing to our soul call, getting to know ourselves. Because really only us can get out of this mode right here. And what's an answer to get out of this mode is following something that we love, like a soul journey, putting our heart and soul into something. Okay, what's the other one? Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so see, there's a message. Yeah, sometimes do not be tempted to lower your standards. That's, dimming our light. That could be a problem. That could be an energy that we have to deal with if we're in this type of energy, repetitive energy. We may be, and I've said this before, I think it goes with the territory of earth energies, that if we get in this energy, it could be missing out on something. And missing out on something could be, we could be choosing a lower type of energy. We could be staying within a lower energy than this one, right? We're lowering our standards. We're dimming our light. So that's why I believe it all depends on where your soul journey is, how this is going to resonate. So there's got to be, if we've been in this meticulous energy of the triangulum, there's trust going into Eridanus. There's an energy of trust. That's why I believe there's an energy of trust going into Eridanus as well. If we go into this energy of Eridanus, it's like we have to use a little bit of trust to get us going right here, to get out of this type of energy. But then we have organization as well. But basically, organization and trust, take it as it, take it if it resonates, take it as it sounds. There could be other energies. Those are just two examples, okay? But we believe there's at least two energies. It's very similar to the fish, dragon, and love spread, where there's two energies to deal, where we've exposed a problem or exposed a dragon, and then these two energies that could be available for us to deal with this dragon, right? And it's very similar to that. It's very similar to that type of spread, where Taurus has these two energies to use, to deal with, to get out of, to go into this energy of Eridanus, okay? And those two energies, I believe, are symbolized in its horns, okay? All right, so that being said, so there's something there. We'll put these two here. We'll put May here. We'll put an energy right here. There we go. So mule and flag. Thanks. Well, that was the hand of fate. All right. So this spread is called the Heart of the Bull. Now in Triangulum, we got a spread called Heart of the Moon spread, and that's balancing these energies out in the energy of Triangulum. That's balancing the masculine and feminine. Okay. This is if we're going into the energy of Eridanus. Okay, we get we're calling it the Heart of the Bull. So it's assuming that the meticulous energy of Triangulum is released into Eridanus, okay? And it's a bit of a challenge. It could be a very challenging energy, but rewarding at the same time. But it's a lesson that I believe that the Bulls has to learn. That's what they signed up for, okay? And here we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? Only as like a descriptor. This is going to be the significator, but it's kind of describing this type of energy that we could be going into. Like having this, jumping over and going over a personal threshold, okay? And we could feel uncomfortable about it as well. It all depends on where you are. It may not be feel uncomfortable at all. It could be feel joyful, and awakening, like an awakening. Or it could be serious as well. So this Five of Pentacles doesn't really mean, it's really more like a descriptor, okay? Like, brings in this general type of feeling. All right, so we're going to put it in the deck like a significator, okay? Put it in the deck like her. All right, thank you, Spirit. And we're going to get a sign from Spirit. Whoa, that's very tempting. Okay, that was the sign. So these three cards... these three cards, we'll deal with them later. Okay, so that was it. That was the sign from Spirit. Thank you for Spirit. Okay, now this card is going to take it from the top. All right, you see that? We're taking this card from the top right here. All right, and this card goes right here. Okay, and then what's on the bottom? What's on the bottom? It's a tower moment. Okay, see that? So we took the card from the top, and now we're taking the card from the bottom. Y'all see that? That's from the bottom, right? Okay. That goes right here. Okay. Now we look for the significator. And we're going to choose the two cards beside flanking the significator. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now we're looking for the Five of Pentacles. See where they are. Where are you? Where are you? Looking for the Five of Pentacles. There you are. Whew. Okay. Okay, so that card, yeah, that's the card that's flanking the Five of Pentacles. And the next card is this. Oh, wow. This one looks like it's going to be very powerful. All right. See the significator? And we got the two cards that are flanking the significator, okay? We go from left to right. And actually left to right doesn't really matter. So this is the significator. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So first, let's talk about these cards. Now, these cards are spirits. Now, this was a sign from Spirit to look for the significator, right? These cards are kind of like an overall energy that Spirit has in their minds in regards to this energy, okay? So we got the King of Wands. It's a beautiful energy. The King of Wands is almost taking action on something, and with a clear vision as well. The King of Wands has a very clear vision in their minds, okay? Now, the King of Wands is a he. It's a masculine energy, and it's a he, actually. It's a king, but the women can also take on this energy as well. So we're not being gender specific, although the gender is very specific on the card as the king. But certainly, definitely a woman can take on this energy as well. So this energy could be for a man or a woman, okay? So this is a beautiful energy. This is King of Wands type of energy, okay? And there's a lizard. There's a symbol of a lizard there, which means a clear vision. There's Leo there, yeah, the Leo's energy. So something, that's the beautiful energy, all right? It's an overall type of energy. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is overwork. Overworked something. Some of you are overworking on something. You know, this is an energy that might have to deal with. Overwork. And this is a Four of Wands type of energy. Okay? This is this is another, actually this is beautiful. This is a Leo energy right here. These are all Leo energies. Okay? This is a strong foundation. A fire energy. Okay? This is the Four of Wands. This is the King of Wands. Basically, they're very similar in energy. Okay? But there's also energy of overwork here. So there's a warning. There's an energy of, there's a message of doing some very strong work, but also a warning of overwork as well. Okay? So that's it right there. So this, it's like an overall energy. It's like this energy is going into this type of energy, right? Okay. Now what are these cards? Now this is something going out of control. Okay? This is a spot where something is going out of control. The Tower moment. This card is ruled by Mars. And it's one of Scorpio's rulers is Mars, okay? So there's a Tower moment happening, and it could make things go out of control. Or this Tower moment, we may not have any control over this Tower moment. Okay, so this is in the spot of we don't have any control at all. Okay, and actually this spread is almost like this Heart of the Bull type of spread is almost like the Whispering Rose spread too. So it highlights some kind of area where we've lost control. Okay, but in this respect though, we have no control over it. That's how it's different from the Whispering Rose. In the Whispering Rose, at least we have some kind of control, okay? But in this spot, it's saying that this is the spot of no control. So Spirit is saying, for some, there could be a Tower moment for us that may not be in our control. It's outside of our influence. Okay, and that happens. Now, well, that's what I suggest, anyways, to do some research on the first and second and third decantes of your season to understand better what this Tower moment could mean for you, for the bulls, okay? Because that's what the bulls have signed up. Now, like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, but it all depends on where your soul journey is. For some of the bulls have signed up for this Tower moment to happen, and it's out of their control. All right. Okay, but here's what's going on. This is the energy where Spirit is leading some of the bulls. This is a beautiful energy. This is Ace of Cups. This is going into a new relationship, into a brand new relationship. And it really reminds me of the energy of the 2021 forecast, tarot, the cartomancy and tarot forecast of 2021. And it really is. It reminds me of this there's a tower moment for some of us, but overall Spirit is leading us into a new relationship. Okay, and you know what I found is China Oolong is definitely beautiful tea around the earth signs. All right, yeah, there it is. There's the Ace of Cups right here. Going into some kind of new relationship. Okay? And that's beautiful. It's beautiful because this is the hand of the divine. Now this could be, like I said, someone's soul journey, okay? Like, this energy, the first and second and third decantes of Taurus, it could be very serious, but it may not. But it could be, okay? It could be as serious as someone's soul journey. Right here. And going in, and then a tower moment, and then going into a new relationship, okay? All right. Now, what are the horns of the bull? The bull's got two horns, right? So what are the energies? Now, this is really, these two energies are mere kind of abstractions, okay? This is why I chose the Five of Pentacles, because it's more an abstraction type of energy, okay? Okay. So these are the two energies that are kind of going back and forth. Okay, this tower moment and this Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is in the realm of possibilities, okay? So that's where Spirit has something in mind for the bulls, okay, the Ace of Cups. And the lesson, I believe, in and around the energy of the second decante, of your second decante, is going and flowing through all this energy that's could be a little bit chaotic. But it's something that the bulls signed up for. All right? But the bull has two horns, right? That means the bull has two energies, and these are the two energies to deal with what's going on in this chaotic motion right here, okay? With this tower moment that's totally out of our control, but also something really beautiful and looking forward to is this Ace of Cups. So literally, chaos and order are literally, right here. There's a fine line between chaos and some kind of order. All right? But these are the two energies Spirit picked for the bulls to deal with. This is a beautiful type of energy. This is strength. This is beautiful. And this is a major arcana card. So this actually, there's three major arcana cards here. Wow. So this is something, this should be speaking to someone's soul journey right here, okay? Strength is a major arcana card. Now this could be something, this strength card could be something built up in the energy of triangulum, okay? This is us. This is the bulls, or some of you have been doing this spiritual work and cleaning yourselves up and gaining strength within the energy of triangulum, okay? Okay? Well, like what I said, it could be as serious as someone, gaining strength with their high jump skills, right? And they're in the energy of triangulum, and they're gaining all this strength with high jump or anything, or pole vaulting, anything really. It could be anything really. I'm just using that as an example, okay? And this person is gaining strength with their high jumping skills, going up and meeting the match, going in the match where we literally have no control at all. In the match, the only control we have is our own skills, right? We can't control, other people's skills. They have their own skills, right? So it's an area where we have no control over except for us, where we've mastered ourselves, right? This high jumper has mastered themselves, something like this. And you know what, maybe, and there's a little luck. If you watch some high jump competitions, there's a little luck involved. There's some strategy involved, okay? I've seen, haven't we all seen some sporting events where all of a sudden, tides have turned really quickly, just like on a turn of a dime, It's the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is a Wheel of Fortune, and this card is ruled by Jupiter, okay? And the way it's coming up it's exactly that. It's having some flexibility. I think it's coming up as having flexibility, having trust in ourselves, having trust in ourselves, but also having trust in the divine as well, Having trust in luck. There's some luck. Being flexible. This is a major arcana card, because having flexible enough where we have trust in the divine. We've done our work. We've done all the work that we can in this meticulous work in the energy of triangulum, and we mastered ourselves, but there's also the divine as well. The divine shows up big time here in this major arcana cards. Someone is being extremely unwilling to change. Maybe something like this, right? Like there's an energy of, there's a veil of mystery. When we go into this type of energy, it's like there's a veil of mystery. It's like walking into the unknown. And that could be, I know that could be very uncomfortable for Earth energy. It could be very uncomfortable for Earth energy to go in this type of energy right here, where it's almost like there's divine providence working behind the scenes for us, but we actually don't know. Is there or isn't there? It's like we have to have this certain element of trust, I guess, right? So beautiful. This is us, or someone, mastering themselves. This is beautiful. And this is the energy that was built up, that could have been built up in triangulum, okay? Mastering ourselves and having that inner transformation of balancing and harmonizing and polarizing our masculine and feminine. So this is beautiful. But it's it's something that we may feel uncomfortable with doing for some of us, okay? But it's something that we may have signed up for, okay? And having trust in our own work, right? All right, thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, that turned over right quickly. But I'd like to pull out another card. One more card, please, Spirit. Vulture energy. All right, yep. Yeah, there we go. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you, Spirit, for these are the two cards for the overall energy. We'll talk about these for now, okay? Now we'll talk about these in just a little bit. Now let's get some. There is a bit of a veil of mystery with this card, so we got the Diana+Lenormand deck on deck, and the bullpen to come in as a relief pitcher to get some clarification on a card. And Spirit, if you could get some clarification on this card to poke through that veil of mystery with this Diana+Lenormand, please, Spirit. Okay. A little bit, 3 cards is a little bit too much. Okay, there's 1 card. Yeah. The mice. Yeah, Spirit picked the mice to help clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Now, this mice, again, yeah, this mice is a bit of a challenging energy. It could leave us feeling vulnerable. Okay, so that's the feeling I got with this card right here. But it's a major arcana card, so it has something. It could have something to do with someone's soul journey. Okay, and this is feeling vulnerable. Okay, now look at the energy in that card. Okay, it's a mice. Okay, so that's the feeling. Thank you, Spirit. That's the feeling that I got with this card right here. It's feeling a little bit vulnerable, like we've taken that giant leap step, and got all these butterflies in our stomach, right? That's the butterfly type of feeling. We literally have butterflies in our stomach. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting, right here and right here. After this tower moment, right? And it could be very challenging. But again, I strongly suggest for you to research your own, especially the energy of the triangulum. Well, all your energies, but a tower moment for the bulls, depending on where you are, is in the cards for you. Okay, for them. But not before we've done this type of work. Okay? This meticulous work in triangulum, building ourselves up, gaining strength. All right. This vulture energy. So the vulture energy comes in. Yeah, take it as it sounds, vulture energy. It's a healing energy, but it's dark. It's a dark energy, but it's healing. It helps to purify. So this is meant to purify a situation right here, okay? To bring something back into balance. Maybe so bring something back into balance, like I don't know, it could be anything, you know where you are in your soul journey, right? Healing a situation could be very serious. You could be going into the Ace of Cups. We could be getting out of this energy right here. Getting out of this repetitive type of mode right here. That's another energy, right? Also, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Going into a higher vibration right here. This is, if we lower our standards, we're dimming our light, right? So it could be something like that, like purifying something. Here's the energy, what I got from here. Now this is an energy of strength, right? Now this energy right here could have been building up in triangulum, having that base of 4 of the masculine and feminine united. Okay? And then in that tower moment, and there's the energy of the strength, right? And having that clear vision right here in this mode and taking action. And the energy of the triangle is being released via the King of Wands type of energy, okay? But there is also a warning of overwork right here as well. So we got to balance that type of energy out as well, okay? There's the energy of the butterfly. Yeah, transformation. So literally, this could be someone's soul journey, and someone is literally transforming into something. Like what I said, like their vibration could be leveling up. This is a level up right here. A butterfly. So someone could be going, this tower moment could be making some of the bulls go into this energy, right? But it's that leap of faith. It's like the butterfly is emerging out of the cocoon type of thing, That's it. See, all this energy has been building up in triangulum, right? Like the cocoon, all this strength, the strength of the butterfly has been building up in the cocoon in triangulum. And when that's ready to go, tower moment happens, right? And it gets released. It gets released. The butterfly comes out of the cocoon. All right, let's read a little bit of the butterfly, okay? Undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activity support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer, done at the same place at time will do wonders for lifting the butterfly spirit. When in balance, cheerful, graceful. When out of balance, fragile and frustrated, okay? To bring into balance, daily routine. Now, there's some, there's some beautiful messages from there. take your situation as it sounds, as it comes. And like I said, it could be serious. It could be serious as someone doing a high jump, getting ready for a high jump, or someone, having a, preparing to leave their job, preparing for gaining all these skills for for a promotion or another job or something like that. Okay, and actually going into a new relationship. But these skills could be building up in the first Decante, and then all of a sudden, that tower moment where you have to, where we go out. And it's that funny and scared type of feeling where we have actually butterflies in our stomach, right? Where we have butterflies in our stomach. And that feeling could make us go into this type of energy right here. Not the bulls though, not bulls though, right? The bulls don't go into this type of energy. I mean, this is this is just like total fluke, right? Okay. Well, I feel like I have to pull another card. There's something about this energy. Okay. All right. I don't know. No. I think that's it. Someone's soul journey is leveling up. And it could make us feel like we have butterflies in the stomach, but it's something that we signed up for, and it's something it's leveling up our world. It's going into a new relationship with the Ace of Cups. And we got the strength to do it. All we need is the flexibility. And getting used to those butterflies in our stomach right here, okay? But we got the strength to do it. And it's going to heal a situation. All right. Well, happy birthday, Bulls. If you're born on May 1st through May 10th, then this birthday reading is for you. The second Decante of your season, with influences from the constellation of Eridanus, the Windy River, the sub-ruler, Mercury. The key words: organization, and trust. Organization and trust. Thank you, Spirit. Take care.